First, Jalen, when you decided to come back last year, it was Big 12 Player of the Year. I mean, do you have individual goals, even if you don't talk about them publicly? Did you kind of have a checklist of things you'd like to accomplish or hope to accomplish?
For sure. That was one of my biggest thoughts is, coming back and getting everything that I wanted to do. And, seeing how well Ochai did when he came back was kind of like my same kind of goals and aspirations as far as any individual accolades, so of course.
And how did you find out and who did you tell first?
I think Coach told me when I was about to go to the gym or something, and I just called my parents. Yeah, it's cool.
And when last day, a game like Texas, you've got it wrapped up. They're kind of, I don't know, it's in like playing their Super Bowl. I don't know how to say that. Are you guys, I mean, knowing that you have it wrapped up, is it easy to go in there and maybe not perform at your best? Or are you guys going in with the same mentality, or how did that kind of game play out?
Well, we were trying to wait because we were trying to get the #1 seed overall. So now we have to go to the tournament and win that. That's going to be, if you get the #1 overall seed in our favors, we'll be playing close to home and stuff like that. So no, we're definitely playing for something as far as in Austin. And we've never had I've never liked Texas like that. So I always want to beat them whenever I can. So that was, but both of those things kind of played into it.
Jalen mentioned that as being one of your goals. When you hear that you've actually achieved it, what's kind of just your reaction in that moment?
It's just a blessing, knowing all the hard work I had to put in before the season at home when I come back to school, and I'm grateful for the award, and now it's just time to continue to go out and win more, and improve while we all had our awards, because I think the whole team, as far as the starting five got awards, so it was great.
Guys that usually win Big 12 Player of the Year have their jersey retired. I guess, what does it mean to you to have that potentially there for you down the road?
It's everything. I remember coming here on my visit and just seeing all those jerseys up there, and kind of just envisioning myself, just like, man, I wish I could, be a part of that one day. And 4 years later, through a lot of things, I'm blessed to say that I have an opportunity to do that now. And it's great, seeing all those guys up there that are those Hall of Famers up there, and just to be a part of that group up there would be special. So.
Hey, thinking back to Ochai last year, same deal. He kind of took us back through conversations he had with Coach and maybe his parents about the decision to come back, and Coach laid it out. You can do this, 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 and this. Same type of conversation that you had. Did you and Coach Self talk about this goal and how it could be achieved?
Well, I just told him, coming back, I just wanted to have, the full year. Like I told y'all when I first came back, I just want to, play a full year and just leave it all on the line. And, I told him that I was going to come back and be the leader and, lead the team and just be confident in my play. And, if those awards are out there, why not want to achieve them? And I told him I'm going to go for everything that I can and, win as well. It's not going to be good to get any awards if you don't win. So we're doing both of those things, and he knew exactly why I came back to school, and to be in this position now, exactly where I want to be.
There's 7 players that have led the Big 12 in scoring and rebounding in a single season. 4 of them have been here. You're one of them. Did this season even exceed your expectations as far as the numbers and things like that?
I kind of related to the championship. Like, you always say you want to win, you put the work in to win, and then like when you do it, you're like, whoa, like I actually did it. And it's kind of like the same thing. Like, it's always great getting that, but once you do it, it's like, man, like that really just happened. So because it doesn't happen too often. Just like a national championship, just like winning Player of the Year. The 2 things that are so special to me. And once it happens, not that it doesn't feel real, but it's like you work for 4 years to do something like that. So this is kind of surreal.
DeJuan, Defensive Player of the Year in the conference, but honorable mention on the teams. Does that math add up for you? Do you think he deserved more?
Juan's so used to getting counted out that I think it just drives him even more to be the best point guard he can be. I don't know how you get Defensive Player of the Year but don't make one of the teams, but that's just how people I think view us. Kind of just always pushing us to the side as far as things come like that, and I think it just fuels us more. I'm sure none of us would care about any of those awards after winning another championship. So it's like all these accolades are cool, but the team goals kind of mean the most at the end.
Yeah, along those lines, you mentioned it a little bit too. All 5-year starters did win something. What does that say about this team and those 5 guys?
Special. You know, it's not always about one person, no matter if you're a senior, freshman. I mean, for KJ to do all he's done this year is incredible, and he deserved that award fully. And it just shows kind of just the hard work and preparation we had during the summer. You know, winning most improved player doesn't just come out of nowhere. You know, you got to put in a lot of hard work, a lot of confidence, and I see him shooting all the time. If you haven't noticed, he's getting super comfortable shooting that free throw line jumper now. I mean, he did it off the dribble last game. I mean, it shows his work ethic, and you know, you just go down the line of everybody. You know, we're all just clicking on cylinders as far as what we want to do, and you know, next step is going to Kansas City and winning that. So.
Jalen, you mentioned KJ. Would you have been surprised if he didn't receive that honor?
Yeah, I didn't see anyone else who it went from. I don't even know how many minutes KJ probably played. Maybe I would say 5 minutes total the whole year. I mean, and then now he's starting center for Kansas and a conference champion. So I didn't see any other player that deserved it.
And you mentioned going for the #1 overall seed. Is that talked about a lot among you guys, or is that just unspoken, understanding that, hey, this could fall to you guys?
No, I mean, I think it's something that we all push for. Who wouldn't want to cut down nets in Kansas City to go to the Final Four? I think that's something special. I don't know if that's ever happened before as far as with Kansas, but you know, just being so close, and not to say it's going to be a home game, because whoever will play in that position will travel well, but you know, I just feel like, you know, why not want to play in Kansas City, and why not, you know, want to do it here? And I feel like it just kind of just lined up perfectly for us to do it. Just got to go do it. Got to go win.
Jalen, not many wings that I can remember have an off night shooting from the perimeter, and you go 21 and 10. Just talk about that. Is this kind of developed more this season? Have you always been that kind of guy? And being able to do that, to get to the line, to get in the paint, and to rebound, to help your team in so many ways when you're not making shots.
You know, that's just the role of being a leader. You know, if I'm not making shots, I still have to find a way to help my team win and put us in a position to win. And you know, I know my game is not all about just putting the ball in the rim, but playing defense, getting rebounds, hustling, being vocal. You know, getting guys the ball, playmaking, and stuff like that. So, you know, I've never really just held my hat on just scoring only, because you know, you get to the next level, no one's just going to put the ball in your hands and tell you to go score. You got to be able to help it and put the game in a different place than just scoring. And I feel like scoring is not just necessarily not important, but it's just not the overall goal as far as the game. You know, got to be able to impact a different way. So that's just always my mentality.
And to piggyback on the earlier question, the team you play on Thursday is going to be playing for their NCAA lives, which will be talked about as being more motivation than you guys just moving up from a second overall to a first overall. Can you talk about being able to counter a team that's going to be so motivated that you're going to play on Thursday?
You know, kind of just like how senior night was. Tech was coming in here try to beat us so they can get into the tournament, and you know, it just comes down to who wants it more and who's willing to do more. And I think some people may not realize how important it is, but it is important for us to get the #1 overall seed. I feel like just as far as how much it can help us, it won't win us anything, it won't guarantee us anything, but I know I want it, I know the team wants it, so it'll just come down to that and who's going to make the plays to win.
Jalen, coach is fond of concepts like playing with joy or playing with a free mind. What do those ideas mean to you? And has your understanding of those ideas changed over the years you've been here? And how do you put those things into action during a game?
I think playing with joy has been the biggest one for me, especially this year. Coming back knowing this would be my last time playing in the field house, like I just wanted to cherish every single time I had, and you know, I kind of just made it a point to always be smiling, never want to be down, regardless if I'm playing on the bench, I'm getting foul trouble, like regardless of what's going on, just trying to find the light in everything. And you know, a lot of the time, you know, if a camera's on me or the attention's on me, I can't be pouting about anything. You know, there's nothing to be pouting about when I'm playing for the best team, with the best team, best fans. Like, it's just nothing to be sad about. And I've kind of just, especially built that this year, as far as just taking pride in what I have in front of me and understanding that, you know, God can take this away from me in 8 seconds, so why not just be happy out there playing? And you know, coach is big on that, you know, personality, energy, and happiness, and joy playing. So just trying to be the front point as far as just, you know, showing how much that means to all of us. Because I feel like when you play like that with a free mind and playing happy, that you know, you're not thinking about last play, and you're just thinking about, you know, what you can do to win this possession. So it's kind of what it is.
Thank you.
Anything else? Thanks, Jay.